Okay, y'all, good morning, man. It's cold, dude. 19 degrees. So me and Phil gonna head back out there. He just pulled up. Not gonna be much of an intro this morning. Yeah, we're getting it, man. We're doing the best we can with what we're working with, y'all. I like this cold, though. I love cold weather, so it's always a little bit miserable early in the morning, but once you get to moving with chainsaws and shit, it's no big deal, man. So
it's hard now, so it won't tear up as
yeah. Okay, y'all, so I want to do a quick clip before we get going today. So she wants all this right here gone right here. I don't know what it's going to take to do that. You might have to have a mallet and dig a little bit. I loosened it up pretty good, though. Yeah, you might have to have a wheelbarrow, whatever you want to do, dude. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 10 of them, yeah. 12 of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a wheelbarrow.
So, and we're going to expose that green thing. So when you're done here, we should be able to see the green, the downspout and the green. Man,
I'll have to get a shovel.
Yeah,
and kind of dig around.
Yeah, we'll have to probably pick the rock out of there first, and then you can, because you try to shovel this stuff with the rock in there, you might hit one of the rocks. Yeah, it's just going to be a lot more work. So Phil's going to do that. I'm going to get I'm going to get the she wants this stuff gone, and the best way to do that is stump grinder. So we're talking about gone, y'all. So, but you got to worry about this kind of thing wrapping up in the stump grinder. So we got to, yeah. I mean, like that stuff's gonna, like that's really gonna work, you know. So y'all see where we're at. I just want to kind of do a little clip here. We're gonna take those pavers out and we're gonna put them right here across the front of here, and then we're gonna make all this mulch all the way to the driveway. And then she wants to put 2 bushes here. So 2 bushes here. I don't know, probably 2 there and 2 there. She's gonna need about 6 bushes. So yeah. What else we got here? I'm gonna ease this truck down so we can get in and out of the back. I gotta chain that, strap that down. So I got a lot to do, man. So first thing we're gonna do is get my machine off. We're gonna plug the stump grinder in, and we're gonna go on and get this ready so Phil can be working on that while I'm gone. So yeah. Okay, y'all, strapped down, ready to go. Yeah. So going to the dump. Phil's gonna. We're gonna have just enough mulch.
I think we have plenty.
You know, because in there you got there's a lot. We got. It looks like. Let me turn this off. All right, y'all. So I got this strap down. I'm finna pull out. I only put 1 strap on it. I think that's good because we got big pieces in here. It looks pretty good. Yeah, there's a lot of wasted space. We didn't really stack it in there because we knew that we weren't going to get it all on one load. So this ought to ride pretty good, though. I know there's going to be somebody telling me that that's sketchy. I agree. Okay, y'all. So I'm headed to the dump. It says the dump is 8 miles away. This thing's loaded, so Phil got going on all that. We got the monkey grass out of there, so he's going to take care of all that. The goal today is to get that front done. So all the labor work is pretty much done. I mean, you know.
In 800 feet, turn left onto US 29 South Highway 29.
I'm just worried about this dump taking debris like this. I don't know if they do, man. And I can't get nobody on the phone, so I don't really know.
At the stop sign, turn left onto US 29 South Highway 29.
I've been over here before, but it's been years, man, so I don't really know. But everything's secure, really pretty good.
On US 29 South for 1.5 miles.
The way we loaded it with the skid, we didn't cut it really little, so we got long pieces in there. A little wasted space, but we can go up high enough to where you don't have to really worry about that. So, because this up there, it's pretty high. Of course, we're gonna have a train. Unbelievable. So to come in here, they give you a hard hat and a vest. Look at this old hard hat they gave me, man. Brand new in the pack, so. I remember the last time I came over here, you had to have a hard hat, so. But this don't fit my head that great, man. This ain't me right here, y'all. Yeah, so. Wow. Okay, so an hour at the dump and $60. So, and that's an hour. Well, so far it's gonna be about an hour and 20 minutes by the time I get back to the job. So, gotta factor that in these quotes, man. The rest of that debris we'll be able to throw on here pretty easy because this truck's got to go back. He's going home today. I need to get the stump grinder going over here and grind these stumps so I can. So when I come back out here tomorrow to do the mulching in the back part, you know, she's trying to get me to do the gutters over here for $100, and I told her no, $200, man. I ain't got no more brakes. I ain't got no more brakes. See? Okay, y'all. So a little chaotic over here. We got everything. That's the second load right there, y'all. Look at that. See, that's bad, man. But that's gonna be about all. You know, that's about all that we're gonna have to haul out of here. So I'm fixing to get to this stump right here, and y'all see how I back the dump trailer up to where the chips will go right here if they go anywhere. And I'm just gonna grind it from this side first. I'm gonna hit that little one right there first, and then creep across. It's been a minute since I did any stump grinding, so the teeth might not. Yeah. So the teeth, I don't know how sharp the teeth are, but they're green teeth, and you can turn them a quarter, well, a third, and they get three blades, 3 turns, so per each tip. So yeah.
Wow. Just made it through.
So okay, y'all. So we're getting to it. Phil's working on that front up there behind the stump grinder. I'm gonna come in here and grind this down best I can. I cut it off. A lot of dirt around it and stuff. So this is gonna be a little bit different than normal. I'm probably gonna bring the skid around and come in this way and maybe put one of the tracks up on the concrete. I don't want to hit it from the side because I'll be all up on that fence by the time I put it down. So I need to be hitting it this way or this way, not this way. And then I can see the concrete better too. So that's the thinking, okay? I don't know. We're gonna have to see. So, yeah. Okay, y'all. So got all that. Y'all saw that. I'm not. Yeah. But I want y'all to see how tight it is getting in here. Look. Look at that. Yeah. So I'm gonna spend a few more minutes. I'm gonna try to work on a little bit of this grade right here. Tell you what, all that's gone. So yeah, gate's closed. I'm thinking about leaving the skid here. I would leave the skid here, but I gotta. It needs fuel. It doesn't need fuel, but by the time that's why I'm gonna be forestry mulching tomorrow. So I want to try to see what I got to do on this grade right here, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it without the sun. So I'm just gonna knock some of this dirt, move some dirt around, and see what I can do, man.
Okay, so I'm giving this a shot, y'all. I don't really know how to grade, proper technique or anything like that. I'm just, using the bucket to kind of pull the dirt down. And any tips are welcome. Doing, trying to figure it out, and we're gonna put grass on it because all the trees above this area I'm gonna get with the mulcher tomorrow. So I don't really know best way to do this right here, but it seemed to be okay. So.
Okay, so y'all see the trees gone. We're gonna walk around now. I'll get all this for the lawnmower. I'm coming tomorrow. I'm gonna do the mulching in the back. So I'll be solo tomorrow, and then Cam's gonna come on Thursday, and Phil said he's available on Friday. So she keeps trying to add stuff on though. So y'all see that's not finished product right there. I just wanted to kind of see what it felt like. But you put seed and straw on that and you run a lawnmower over that, put seed and straw on, that'll be pretty good. So yeah, but I know she's gonna want to do something right there too. And see, she's already trying to, she wanted me to get, she says, we need to do the gutters too. I said, okay, we'll do the gutters, $200. She says, oh, that's too much. How about 100? I said, no, 200 is the minimum I charge to get on a roof. And I ain't heard back from her since. So, yeah, it's all right, man. But see, tomorrow I'm gonna come in here with a forestry mulcher, and I'm gonna mulch all these limbs that are coming over. I'm gonna reach over that fence and try to mulch up all that stuff too. I'm gonna turn the teeth on the mulcher. The mulching teeth are not, well, they need turning. So we'll get over here tomorrow by myself. Y'all see that little area right there? That's nothing. I can do that right there. $1,200, and I'm thinking it's going to take about 2 hours, maybe. We'll say 3 hours, maybe. So I'll spend some more time, around this job. But so for Friday or Thursday or Friday, that's when I'm going to have some buy the bushes. I'll buy the bushes probably Wednesday. Might not even work on Wednesday. I don't know. I just got to kind of see. The lawns are, yeah. But they look great. I'm thinking we just need to get more bushes like these. I put, one right here, and then 2 right there, and then either 2 right there. So she needs 5. I don't really know. It seemed like the septic is going to be out here somewhere. Now this is not finished product, but this is good enough for what we're doing for now. I'll get a lawnmower over here and run over all this stuff. Chucky did really good today. So yeah, man. Yeah, I'm leaving the tooth bucket over here. But if she wants to do the gutter, she's got to spend at least 200, and I think 200 is relatively pretty cheap, really. I don't really know what people charge. There's a lot of little detail stuff. See stuff growing out of the wall. You can only do so much in in one sitting. So yeah, but it's about 3 o'clock. Yeah, so looking pretty good. Got a little bit, but the main thing I wanted to do today is make it where we don't need the stump grinder no more. right? So Phil's got the stump grinder on the other truck, so I don't have to haul. Stump grinder's kind of awkward to haul because it's so long. So I got the grapple bucket here, and I'm taking that with me, just because I don't want to ride back through this again, and the forestry mulcher. I got teeth on the trailer, so if I get back over here tomorrow and the mulching is looking and it's not doing like I want it to do, then I will, turn those teeth. Okay, man. Okay, y'all. Y'all see it, man. Yeah. Tired, man. 3 o'clock, man. It takes a minute to get everything loaded up. Bill did great. It'd be like there's no way I could do this job by myself. The popo will be riding through here. I know that, man. I don't know what the hell. I done seen in this little neighborhood here. I done seen the popo at least 5 times today, riding down that little cul-de-sac street, man. I'm like, what the hell? And then I just saw him 5 minutes ago when I was getting ready to load up, and now he just, damn. I don't know, man. So, but this job's gonna definitely pay pretty good. It ain't gonna, well, like I always say, there are jobs that pay more, and there are jobs that definitely pay less. So, and what you got to ask yourself is, what more lucrative do you have going on, right? And we're in the winter. I'm a landscaper. I don't even need to say no more than that. Shit. If I can get $6,000 out of her for this work over here, then to me that's good, man. Me and Phil got about 12 hours in, so that's 24 hours. And tomorrow, and I probably got another. Popo be sitting everywhere. Look, he's sitting right here too. What the hell? Probably they looking for somebody. Guarantee it. They got to be. They everywhere. They ain't looking for me. Well, I'm just saying, they looking for somebody. We're about 5.5 hours. We didn't get over here till after 9 this morning. Then I had to go to the dump, man. That was an hour and 15 minutes, man. Yeah. Got hung up by the train. Didn't know my way, didn't know the best way to go to the dump. Or didn't know what to do when I got there. I've never been there before. It was chaotic as hell. Y'all seen some of the footage. The dump is 3 miles. You go into the dump, and then it's like 3 miles to get to where you're dumping. It's crazy. So, feeling pretty good, really. Anytime that I can do, 1,000 or more per day, whether I got help or not, I'm okay, right? As long as it's not costing me, but I don't take on jobs that cost me a lot, That's another thing too you got to watch out for, just like with the other one. So tomorrow it's just gonna be me forestry mulching for the 1,200. So y'all know I love that shit. That's easy money. But I ain't got no damn words of wisdom, no great advice, or nothing. Best advice I can give is forward, that way. Keep it going. Keep it moving, y'all. Keep it moving. See, Phil's at the shop. I just got an alert on the camera, so Phil just got back. Got my stump grinder and everything back, so yeah, man. Shit, we doing it, man. I never thought in a million years I'd be doing this. Never thought in a million years I'd stop at that stop sign. So yeah, man. So you know, it's just a typical day in Ray's world, man. You know, ain't nothing fancy, but we earning and we're going that away every freaking day, every day. And we in December, and we ain't hung near Christmas light. Anyway, y'all know what it is. It's din time, y'all. Deuces.